So you three, here's what we got. I'm gonna have you on my stopwatch just so we don't mess George's timing up, but you guys are gonna go 10 rounds every minute on the minute. So it's gonna be 10 rounds, 10 minutes. Rosie, you can take this one. He doesn't need it. You guys are gonna start each minute with a 20-second bike sprint. So and that's individual to everybody. So I want you to go. My name is Lauren. I am actually a sports performance specialist, rehab specialist. I like to train in a clinical setting. Perfect. Yep, you're good there. And then pull it all the way down. That's a good tension right there. I want 10. Good. Make sure we're not pulling from here. I love to tell this fun fact is I was just a really fat little chubby kid, and not just your cute chubby little kid. Had some serious weight issues. I made the connection that the more active I was, that it would slow down the process of me maybe gaining weight, and that could have just been an irrational fear. And so sports and fitness just became I was very fixated on those things for that reason. 14, 23 minutes, 14. That's a hard one. Is that 9? Yeah.
My name's Carol, and I work at All Strength. I'm a personal trainer and nutritionist.
That really got me.
So the start of my fitness journey looked really different, and I think it had to do a lot with childhood. I just had a traumatic childhood. I grew up poor. My parents had me when they were 16, and then my teenage years was a custody battle, and so there was just always chaos going on. After high school is whenever I got into fitness. So I went to college for clinical psychology. Part of that just with all the issues that I had growing up, kind of searching for an answer, searching for that validation, that reassurance, that reason that things ended up for me the way that they did.
The innate wanting to help people came from nobody being able to help me. I mean, I know it was just a long journey with not any clear-cut answers. And so always wanting to help people and create a space or somewhere where they can come in was always something that I knew I wanted to do from an early age. There you go, tight from the floor. Speed, turn it over. There we go, good. Stand up with it, good, good, good. You got one more, or you done? Let's go one more. When you catch it, try not to rock backwards too much, you'll lose it, okay? Stay nice and tight.
On my heels?
Yeah, if you rock back on your heels, you're gonna lose it just a little bit, okay? Stay more towards the front of that foot, mid to front. I need fast elbows here. Nice and tight from the floor. Smooth and then aggressive. Smooth. Go, go, go. Stay on the toes. There we go. Much better. Did you feel we didn't have that rock back?
gained like 40 pounds after high school, which in college led me into fitness. And it just ended, I didn't even start in the gym with the intention to lose weight. After the weight loss happened and people were like, well, how did you do it? And like asking me like what I did, I didn't really have an answer because it wasn't intentional. I had just kind of shown up at the gym kind of as to get away from everything. Like it was never like, I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna get fit, I'm gonna lose weight. Like it was really just like, I didn't have a lot of safe spaces and the gym was my alone time. People were all about it. Like they were just like, well, how'd you do it? They wanted to work out with me. And so then this community created of like, I found friends in fitness of like, I had kind of learned what I was doing. I had educated a little bit more and then people wanted to do it with me.
Really what goes in and the underlying thing to a lot of people in the fitness industry or athletes is there's a lot of body image issues, this stress to continue to be active. Like you have to do more. I have to play every sport. There was never a time where I was just like, I want to take a break or I want to just stop. It was always practice and games and this sport and this sport. And so you just have this mindset to do more and more.
The issue that I had with a lot of the gyms they weren't accessible, so sometimes too expensive, and then they weren't body size inclusive. I think that was a big thing for me, starting in the gym, being bigger, but also even after I lost the weight and then working out at gyms with really small people was just never something that I felt like I fit into because it's that body dysmorphia in this industry. And there's always this like, I don't want to be smaller, I'm okay of where I'm at, but since I lost the weight, people are like, well, are you gonna lose more weight? That definitely put me in the gym more. Not necessarily in a healthy way, but it was just, I didn't know anything else. I associated weight loss with working out more. And like we know now, that's not the case. But very early on, because people were so complimentary and were so like gassing me up, hyping me up, like you look so good now. And I'm like, wait, did I not look good before?
We have such a busy day, Diego. Like we're literally coaching so much.
I cried yesterday about it.
It is. Sometimes it's overwhelming. Like a big day is good, but it's just like, then you realize like how many people, there's gonna be some crossover, like it's just a lot to prep for. And that's just something that everyone's journey looks different on, and the time of healing takes a long time, and sometimes you're never really done healing. I think I have good and bad days, and so we're still working on some of those things as a coach, but people just would assume that I've always been this way, or things come really easy to me, or this is something that I've always just been gifted or blessed with, and it's like, no, there's a lot of struggle that goes behind some of it too. You just don't share it all with everyone every day. I love it. I love it. I love it. You did it. You have to put yourself out there. I can't hide behind anything. If we're promoting the gym, if I'm promoting myself as a coach or other coaches, like we literally have to put ourselves out there. And we want to do that in a professional way, obviously. But we want to be authentic. We want to show up authentically because we want authentic people to come in here, because you can't have change. You can't create change if you're not authentic and you don't show up as yourself. So we have to set that example, and we have to continue to do that. And I struggled with that for a long time. I would say like that's probably one of the biggest things that you'll learn is when you put yourself out there, you have no other choice. You have to learn about yourself.
There you go. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Okay, we're in there. Okay, we're all sweating.
We're in there like swimwear. Okay, everyone smile.
It's called All Strength because in the process of building it, there was a big component of incorporating people that were not included in your traditional fitness settings. So all was very encompassing, all excludes nobody. I was working closely with therapists and psychologists and things like that, and I was like, hey, fitness is shown to be a big benefit to these conditions or these things, and they're not gonna just walk into a normal gym. So have we ever thought about a space that is really inclusive for that? And that's kind of how it started, and then obviously now like our umbrella and our reach has really expanded. Oh, are we gonna make a circle and I'll be in the middle? I love it. I love it. Okay, so it's 10.
For the faint of heart, we all stars, win or lose, we don't play the part. And when the going getting tough, I get to going hard. You bring your best and you know I'ma tear them apart. We ready survival, rival, I